Hello everyone, how's it going? Kim here, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be taking it down to the floor to do a core and mobility workout. So this is going to target our abdominal muscles, our glutes, hamstrings, as well as giving more mobility to all the joints throughout the body. All you need today is a mat, so go ahead, get set up, and when you're ready, we'll get started. All right, we're gonna be starting on all fours. I want you to take your hands directly underneath your shoulders and your knees are right underneath your hips. From here, we're going to be arching through the back, and as we do that, we're gonna roll ourselves back into a child's pose. And then when we come forward, we're going to take it back to neutral. All right, we're gonna do 30 seconds. Here we go, arch through the back, push yourself back. Good, and then bring it forward and neutral. Good, we're staying in this position. We're gonna do a bird dog on one side. So one leg is gonna extend out. You wanna keep those hips parallel to the floor, one arm out. We're going to come in and tuck everything in nice and tight and extend. 30 seconds on this side, here we go. Good, hands down. We're gonna go back to that spinal roll. So hands again under your shoulders, nice and strong through the arms. Here we go, arch through that back. Good, bring it back to center. We're gonna do the bird dog now on the other side. So pull that belly away from the floor and really work nice and slow through this movement. We're going to take one leg forward. Good, pushing that hip down. And we're going to take our hand on that front knee and we're just going to roll that leg out. So roll it so that the bottom of the foot comes up, and then you're going to bring it to the other side. Just a little gentle pull here. Rolling, opening up that hip. Good. Both legs back. We're going to go into a plank. So come down on your elbows. They're underneath your shoulders. Your hands are flat on the floor. We're going to step one leg out, followed by the other. Okay, and you want to pull the belly away from the floor and round a little bit through your shoulders. to your knees and take the other leg forward. In that hip flexor stretch, hands on that knee. Here we go. Open. Good. Work slow. You just want to get that hip joint moving side to side. When you're bringing it in, you're not trying to lift that foot, you're just giving a little tug closer towards the body. Good. We're going to go back into a plank, but this time we're going to do full extension. Now, if full extension bothers you, go back down to the elbows. But if you can, just take your hands now underneath your shoulders. And we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with fully extended arms. Here we go. You want a slight bend in through the elbows. We'll stay in this position because I'm going to take us up into a down dog or a plank position where our hips are up, and then we're going to walk each foot down one at a time. So we're going to be walking the dog. All right, toes into the floor. Extend that tailbone all the way up. Good. And from here, drop one heel down, and as you do, kind of push your hip out. So we're getting movement in through the hip. Come on down. Whew, how you doing? We're gonna work our shoulders now. So place your hands so that they are fingers pointing away. We're gonna drop down to one shoulder, bring it up, and then the other side. So just drop that shoulder down and lift. Good, nice and slow. Do a bridge with a reach. So we want our feet on the floor and our hands are behind us. We're gonna lift our hips up towards the ceiling, and then one arm is gonna come up and reach across. Good, bring it all the way down. Do it again on the other side. Really reach. Nice work. Come on down. And we're just gonna take our legs at 90. Our arms are out beside us. We're gonna be dropping our knees from side to side. All right, so keep those feet together. Press down through your palms. Slowly take your knees to one side. Pull your belly in nice and strong. And then slowly bring it to the other side. Place your feet down. We're gonna do some dead bugs now. So take those feet back up to 90. And 90 just means you got those knees over your hips. I want you to tuck that tailbone down and under so you can feel that pelvis hitting the floor. Arms are up. We're gonna extend one leg and one arm out. You can have your head off the ground or on the ground if you feel that it's bothering your neck. And nice and slow. Good. Keep that tummy in. You don't want the back lifting. hold. Slowly bring it in. Nice work. Good. All right, extend one leg out. We're going to be bringing that knee in to meet our chest. We're going to give it a little tug, and then we're going to do some circles with the knee, all right? Good. So pull in, release, circle it. Down. We're going to do that on the other side. So it doesn't need to be a big movement. We're just rolling that hip joint. So remember, we're working on mobility. Doesn't necessarily mean we're making big movements. Pull it in first. Good. And then a little roll. Let's get those knees back up to the 90. We're going to go into a bicycle crunch. I love bicycle crunches because when they're done properly, they work every muscle in the abdominal area. Tuck that tailbone down and under, hands by your ears. We cross, keep that back pressing down. Big exhale. You want to pull that shoulder across the body. Nice job. Okay, one leg's on the ground, the other leg is going to come into a bent knee position, and then we're just going to be straightening and bending that knee. Straightening and bending. All right, here we go. Down and then straighten it out. Really feel the length going through the back of the thigh. Release. Let's do the other side. Strong through your belly, lift and down. And if you can't fully straighten it, that's okay. Just come as high as you can. All right, and then release it down. Work with your breath. Inhale. Job. Okay, we're going to do some scissor legs. So we're going to have our legs straight, shoulders are off the floor. You are looking towards your belly, but you still have a space between your chin and your chest. Nice and strong through those legs. And we're just going to scissor and switch. Keep that low back pressing down. Good. Good. Bring your knees in and roll it up. From here, we're going to have our legs wide, and you're sitting really close up to those knees. We're going to bring our knees to one side and come up. All right, so Roll them, lift, push your hips up. If you can't come up, just stay here. Okay? Good. Let's take those legs out nice and wide. And from here, I want you to sit up nice and tall. Pull the tummy in. The arms are going to come straight out. We're going to be rotating and reaching towards our feet. Good. Get long through your spine. Rotate, reach, lift. Here, we're going to be taking our hands behind our back, and we're just going to bring it forward slightly and then back. Okay, so using your hands to give you a little bit of a guided push. You want to keep your back nice and straight, reach it forward and then back to center. Good. Exhale. Good. Bring the legs together. We're going to roll it back down. And I want you to take your hands under your back because you want to have a nice big arch here. All right. So you're taking the tailbone, pushing it to the floor, arching through the back, and then you're going to slowly roll those hips and press your back into the floor. Good. So we're engaging the abdominal muscles. We're also getting that movement in through our hip joint, our pelvis area. Nice work. Roll it to one side. Give yourself a little push up. We're going to sit with our feet open, hands on your knees. Okay, so we're going to give it a little push and release. Good. So we're pushing down on those knees and releasing. Nice and slow. Good. Sit cross-legged. So we're going to be walking forward now. Remember which leg, I guess it doesn't really matter. Have one leg on top of the other. Your hands are forward. And we're going to work with our breath, and we're just going to walk it out nice and slow. Inhale, exhale. Keep those hips down on the floor. Inhale, walk it out. And if you come to a point where your hips start lifting, back it up a little bit and just stay there. Good. Slide your hands back. Take that bottom leg, bring it up on top. We're going to do the other side. Sit up nice and tall. Hands in front. Big breath and walk it. Slide it back. Let's bring those shoulders up to meet the ears. Roll them back and down. Take a deep breath, reach. Exhale it down. You did it. I love that workout for you. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. That's it for me. You take care, and I'll see you on the next one.